I'm glad something's finally working tonight. I'm very glad something's finally working tonight. Because that took forever to get working as it should. Hello everybody, I'm Jack the Raccoon. We are back with another Sunday stream tonight. I'm sorry we couldn't do one last week. I honestly was feeling very tired, and I did not feel in the mood to do the water temple from The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. One thing I did not expect to have happen, I completely forgot this game coming up out of the blue, Sonic Origins, but I've definitely been looking forward to this game a lot more than I've been looking forward to doing the water temple, in all honesty. So that's what we're doing tonight. Sorry for those of you who really want to see me suffer with Sigma, or finally get to my Mega Man 2 Let's Play like I promised. I did get my paycheck in the mail. However, new information has come to light that about how I would like to do my streams in the future. That is going to push that off until a little bit later. I know you've already been waiting a long time for that. And once I do have a lot of plans for that Let's Play, but we could talk about that later. For now though, Sonic Origins. I've been really excited for this game. I'm gonna be real, because I've never played Sonic 3 and Knuckles before. Uh-oh. What is up with my FPS? Let me go get a fan real quick. Oh boy. Sorry everyone, I realized that yeah, the the streams haven't been doing so hot as of lately, but that has something to do with why that other Mega Man Let's Play is gonna be a little put off. Okay, but we're not gonna talk about that yet. Instead, we're gonna talk about Sonic Origins, because yeah, never played Sonic 3 and Knuckles before. Wow, look at this animation. What? Dude, I love it when Sonic games have like this 2D art style. I love the Sonic CD animation. I love... Wait, I want to just shut up, actually. Wow. That's really cool. Oh boy, and my frame rate is really not. Is there seriously nothing we can do about that? Yeah, please. Alright, we're gonna press A. But while we take care of that, okay, why? Why am I dropping all these frames? Let's check my internet connection. My internet connection is fine. Fine enough, at least. Maybe this will work better? Maybe? Hopefully? I did just switch Wi-Fi connections in the middle of a stream. Hopefully this works better. Crap. Dude, this is exactly how I wanted to start off this stream. But yeah, basically, what's happening is that my Mac is getting old. The MacBook that I'm currently running all of my streams off of. So, I've never really built my own PC before. Oh, my stream quality is good. Let's see how long this lasts. But yeah, it's this sketchy quality of my streams that I've been wanting to fix. I've never really had problems like this until like around a month ago, 2 months ago. And so I realized that I'm already having some storage issues. So maybe it'd be the best idea would just be to new characters arrived. Okay, interesting. Yeah, the best option at this point would be to just get a new PC. And that's why the Mega Man 2 Let's Play is gonna take a while longer, just because I need to just decide whether what would be good parts to invest in and build it and everything. So yeah. So right off the bat, we get to visit the museum, the mission mode, the Sonic 3 and Knuckles, which I've never played. I've been looking forward to that one. Sonic the Hedgehog 2, the classic. I really like that game. Sonic CD, I've played this on the iPhone. I really like that game. I sort of like that game. It'll probably feel better with an actual controller, but I really like the Sonic the Hedgehog. We have Anniversary Mode, Classic Mode, and the Boss Rush. We have an island tour where we can see the island. This just looks really cool. And why is Tails in the Sonic 1 island? That doesn't make sense to me, but alright. That's fine, I guess. Let's try the anniversary mode since this has like widescreen. Okay, so yeah, we press directional buttons to move, A to jump, down to spin dash. There's spin dashes in this game, that's good. Play a special game stage. We reach the goal with 50 rings or more to touch the giant ring that appears. A Chaos Emerald awaits deep in this special stage. Coins, get coins in anniversary mode or by winning missions. Use coins to retry special stages in anniversary mode or to unlock more of your collection in the museum. Alright, so I was wondering what these new coins do, since they now have coins in Sonic games. But also we have cool cutscenes like this one. Bruh. Oh my gosh. Wow. And hopefully the audio's alright too. I don't know. I feel like once I get my new computer, this will end up being a lot better, obviously, but yeah, we're gonna try our hardest to make this like the best viewing experience I can make this for you guys, because that's what I want. We're just gonna play a little bit of Sonic 1 real quick, just so that we can get acquainted with the controls. Yeah. Also, it has the press button thing on it. That's cool. Oh, we get to choose a character. We get to choose Sonic, Knuckles, or Tails. We're of course gonna choose Sonic first, because why not? Wait, we have a spin dash in this game? Okay. That must be something they only have in the anniversary mode, but already I can just tell you, playing this game with widescreen, it makes a huge difference. Hang on, I gotta do one thing real quick. Because to me, this is becoming kind of nuts. Let's switch to okay. Hopefully this should work. All right. Not really, but it's fine. I don't know about you guys, if you guys are experiencing something fairly similar, but like to me, like my audio is coming in like a second or so later. So like every time I collect a ring, I have to like wait a second for the ring noise to appear, which is kind of irritating, but yeah, it's a thing. Again, hopefully this is something I'll be able to improve later. If it's great on your end, I'll keep it like this for now. It's just more annoying than it should be for me. In my honest opinion. Come on, dude. Wait, what? What is that? Okay. Okay, so the little R things must rotate this. We actually don't want to head towards that goal thing. What we want is to go... Whoa! We want to get the Chaos Emerald in these special stages, because you can only get the good ending in Sonic games if you get all the Chaos Emeralds. No, 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 no. Okay, cool. I almost choked that. Okay. What? Also, like, something about the special stages in the first... Okay, well, whatever. Also, yikes, I am running at 24 frames. This is not good, friends. This is not good. I do get coins, though. That's something. I gotta say, this game looks a lot nicer. On my end of things. But I know what we're here for. We gotta go to, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, since I've never tried that before. New content is available. Fun. Sonic CD is also... Well, yeah, I've already... Wait, you can play all the blue spheres? Blue sphere guy must be really happy. Wait, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, when playing as Sonic, jump and press A to do a double attack? Oh, that deflects stuff. Special stages, Sonic 3 and Knuckles. To reach the special stage, touch the giant ring hidden somewhere in the zone. Once in the special stage, change the blue spheres to red spheres or rings. Wow. Wow, these cutscenes are really great. Okay, so this is Eggman post-defeat in Sonic 2, I imagine. Oh, it's Knuckles. Bruh. What? Why did it have the freaking SpongeBob SquarePants noise? And why is Tails like a Ninetales like Pokemon? Okay, I've been looking forward to playing this game for a long time. I've heard so many people say that just like Mario 3 is one of the best 2D platformers of all time, Sonic 3 and Knuckles is one of the best platformers of all time, and it's important that you emphasize the Sonic 3 and Knuckles, because Sonic 3 and Knuckles, in case you didn't know, are two games So how it worked was Sonic 2 was massively successful, and so Sega wanted right away to get started on a sequel to Sonic 2. So basically they had so much ideas that they that they wanted to implement for the third Sonic game, that they couldn't release it all in time. It's not that they couldn't fit it into one cartridge necessarily. It's just that apparently they made a promotional deal with McDonald's to where like they were supposed to get some kids Happy Meal toys, but in order to meet the deadline for that, to where it would actually be on time with the release schedule for Sonic 3, they had to release something before the entire game was ready. So they decided to release the previously huge Sonic 3 into 2 parts, and call the first part Sonic the Hedgehog 3, and they called the second part Sonic 3 and Knuckles, which is really interesting. And then they had like these two cartridges. Sonic 3 was sort of like, what the heck? What? It's all on fire now. What? No! No, dude. Wait. What is this down here? What is this down here? No, you can't just tease me like that. All right. So, in order to make it on time for this promotional deal they were having with McDonald's, of all things at the time, because I bet McDonald's, you know, that was a huge part of advertising that Sega did not want to miss out on. So I guess I can understand that. But this led them to release the game in 2 parts. First part was Sonic 3, second part was Sonic and Knuckles. And basically Sonic 3 was a special Sega Genesis cartridge, to where like the top of the cartridge allowed you to plug another cartridge into it, I think. Or no, wait, Sonic and Knuckles was a special cartridge that allowed you to plug another game on top of it. So if you plugged Sonic and Knuckles into your Sega Genesis and then plugged in Sonic 3 on top of Sonic and Knuckles and then put it all in your game console at once, you would have the full game Sonic 3 and Knuckles, which as a combined experience is way better than the other 2 games separately. And like in the end you just get this huge great Sonic game from what I've heard. So I can't wait to start this. And of course this special stage game would reappear in Sonic Mania, and I really like this special stage game. I like it way more than the special stage games in the other games featured here. Although, yeah, I don't know. The special stage mini games have never been my favorite part of Sonic games. Like I like this one, and like being a soft term, meaning like don't hate it. But yeah, I mean, oh no, I messed up. No, we're not gonna replay that. Hey, Colorado boy, how's it going? We're just playing some Sonic Origins. Never played Sonic 3 before, so this is all new. I did not expect Angel Island to just catch on fire. What? Okay, that was also really cool. Okay, Lightning Shield allows you to do like a double jump. Nice. I'm glad you're doing okay, Colorado boy. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. Fire shield. I'm doing okay. I've, been keeping busy. I have been doing research at the university I go to. I'm working with drones. So, very exciting. And yeah, I know that I'm probably dropping frames like crazy today. I'm planning on getting a new PC with the money I make over the summer, because right now I'm streaming off of a MacBook, and apparently that is not the most powerful piece of hardware I could be doing this on. And it's also slowly breaking my MacBook, which, considering this is the laptop I do all my schoolwork on, that's not what I want. Oh, yay, I messed that one up completely. Thanks, I appreciate that. It's not every day someone calls me smart. But yeah, I mean, if you... I just try hard to apply myself in school, and so far it's worked out for me. Yeah. But I mean, yeah. I hope you're enjoying your summer so far, though, Colorado boy. Crud. I'm not trying the special stages again. I don't know. I feel like even with, like, I'm used to playing the special game in Sonic Mania. And I think the controls in the special stage is just a lot tighter. That's good. Are you planning on doing any work over the summer, Colorado boy? I like the bubble shield because, like, it allows you to breathe underwater. I don't know. I like all the shields pretty much. Like, I hear some people sort of bash on the fire shield, I think. But to be honest, I really like it. It was sort of like a precursor to the oh shoot. To the, gosh, the word's eluding me. The little landing spin dash that you do, the drop dash. What? Oh, Eggman! No! I stink at the game meant for children, dude. But I mean, yeah. Why in the middle of just like this interdimensional rift is there just like a giant slot machine with Sonic's, Tails, and Eggman's faces on it? Like, what kinds of interstellar beings are like building these types of things? The Sonic lore will not be complete in my mind unless these questions are answered. But dang, I love the music in this game and the atmosphere. It's all really cool. Oh wow. And also like the kinds of platforming they did. Like, no, I'm just gonna relax in my room, watch Twitch streams. That's a really good way of looking at it, yeah. I can't blame you. Summer's a great time to just chill, and I mean, I think after so many years of just what's been going on in the world, I think people just need time to themselves to relax. Like it's good. And also, if you're watching me, I mean, it's hard to complain about that. And I do appreciate you coming out here. Uh-oh. Wait. Do I have to dodge these? Also, this is sick. Wait, you're not actually dropping these on me. Literally, if you had just shot those bombs like a couple spaces ahead, you would have gotten me like multiple times. Also, there's Eggman in the background. Like, dude, this game, like, technically is so cool. Also, there goes Tails. And there goes me. Okay. Why? Why is my question? Okay. Wow, that spin dash is not very fast. Sonic is schmoving. Why is legs going so fast? Why are we going so slow? Bruh. This is like... Okay, so my dad used to have a thing with like the new Super Mario Brothers Wii opening to where it's just like them just running or staying still on the screen, but it's just like, yeah. Aw, thanks. I appreciate that, Colorado boy. It was just like, notice we're not going anywhere, like in terms of like, we're not moving right on the screen, but like our characters are like flipping their feet super fast, you know? I don't know. Sort of reminds me of that. I can't believe I died to the first boss. Uh-oh. Well, as long as we have one ring, this is okay. Whoa! I'm really enjoying this game so far, though. Sonic games be hard. Honestly, I hear some Sonic games have like a really... The drop dash killed me. The new cool drop dash killed me. I really like the drop dash, but like, I'm moving so fast to be moving at the speed I'm going. There we go. This seems more like, this seems like a much more fitting speed for my feet to be moving. Sonic games be hard. I was about to argue with you that Sonic games weren't actually hard and I was just bad. But I just died twice to the first boss. After I had just beaten the first boss. But you know, we can't always be we can't always be good at video games. And I'm not throwing for content either, at least not this time. Now, if I die again, you could probably make that argument. There we go. Now, I'm not gonna do anything stupid. There we go. We made it through Act 2. Hallelujah. About time. Bruh. Oh, Hydro City Zone. Or Hydrocity? I'm dead again! I'm glad the anniversary mode has infinite lives. I was just like, maybe I can get good. Try to beat the game on limited lives. But I was just like, no, let's play the anniversary mode. It's the only mode that has like the widescreen support, and I really want that. Because I feel like for Sonic games, seeing what's ahead of you, or what's more ahead of you, is like a huge game changer. I've yet to play a Sonic game on the console, but I have played a few on PC and a few on mobile. Yeah. I played Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic CD on mobile. And of course I have Sonic 1 and Sonic 2 on 3DS and NSO. So I've played those on console before. They're really fun games. I would really recommend them. But I just think that Origins, I mean, I hear it's a little bit buggy at times. But in all honesty, I feel like this is the ideal package for Sonic fans right now. If you're interested in getting these games. I'm also really interested in trying Sonic CD on console for the first time. that'll be a really interesting experience for me. To play it on something that doesn't have like touch screen controls would be really nice for a platformer. Wait, what is this B? What is this B? Is that just a bubble? Wait. Oh, the abyss! The abyss! It beckons! No! Okay, well, my drop dash doesn't work with the bubble shield, which is I probably should have expected. But also I forget whether I pronounce it Hydrocity or Hydrocity, but like, I don't know. I feel like, yeah, it probably says something about your personality whether you pronounce it Hydrocity or Hydrocity. I mean, I always say it. I think I used to pronounce it Hydrocity. I don't know if I would still do that. I think I would pronounce it Hydrocity. Oh, Sonic Frontiers? Okay, Sonic Frontiers actually looks... Well, I used to think it looked terrible. That's what I would have told you. Ooh, clutch save. Oh, no. No. Okay, cool. But Sonic Frontiers actually looks really cool now. Like, I haven't read a whole lot of the Sonic comics. I've mostly read, like, I messed up big time. Let's just jump right into the Red Sea of Death. Sure. All right, let's get the blue spheres. But yeah, I mean, Sonic, I've read the Sonic and Mega Man art crossover comics, and Ian Flynn did such a good job with the writing for those stories. And I hear like his writing for the IDW comics is like even better. So I can't wait to see what he does for writing a story for Sonic Frontiers. Because I also see his work with the Mega Man comics, because I've read pretty much every issue of Archie Comics Mega Man. By the way, if you haven't read Archie Comics Mega Man, and you like Mega Man at all, or even if you don't really, that's such a good comic series, or such a good adaptation of a video game into a comic. It's like one of the best I've read. I'd say the best comic book adaptation of a video game character would be the Viz Kids Pokemon manga. I don't know if you've ever read that. Oh, I messed up. Wait, we can save it? No, I can't. I'm too bad at the game. No, we're not gonna retry again. I'm just not gonna get any... Apparently, I'm just not gonna get any Chaos Emeralds. Which means I'm not gonna get the good ending. You have some interest in Mega Man? Well, yeah. Yeah. I hear that Archie, or like that Ian Flynn wanted to write a Mario comic back in like 2012 or something, and they asked Nintendo about it. But Nintendo, of course, at that time said no, because they were really scared to like try to do anything with their characters outside of video games, which is kind of understandable in my mind. Oh, you read a few of the Pokemon mangas. They're really good. They're the only reason I really even care about that series, to be honest, because I didn't grow up with the anime, because I wasn't allowed to watch it at that point in time, and I wasn't really interested in playing the games, or at least I don't think I was able to play the games when I was younger either. So when my younger brother was, of course, able to play Pokemon, he bought the manga, or he borrowed it from the library, and he's just like, Jack, you gotta read these books. I'm just like, no, they're books about Pokemon, games for babies. You know, because I was a cool 14-year-old at the time. I'm just like, there's no way I'm gonna like these. You're cringe. The whole thing. And he's just like, please just read them. So I read like one of them to basically just get him to shut up. And then I basically stayed up all night reading them because they were that good. So that's another time I had to basically eat crow about liking something I said I would never like. The first time that really happened is with Harry Potter. Like, I was just like, and this sounds so dumb to say now. Okay, thank you, computer, for popping up a thing that killed Tails. But yeah, basically, I was just like, yuck, Harry Potter wears round glasses, this book's for nerds. I was so dumb as a kid, but yeah. Again, that was another thing to where it's just like, I read the first 3 chapters just to get my mom and my brother to shut up about, oh, you should totally read these books, you would love them. I read the first chapter and I was just like, no way, I refuse to like this. By the 3rd chapter, I'm just like, no, I like this too much to lie about it and say I don't like it. And that's how I became a Harry Potter fan too. Which, to be honest, if you want to talk about, I feel like people are quick with Sonic to talk about how Sega has ruined him, and sometimes they're correct. But I feel like a lot of what I've learned with Sonic Frontiers and that whole situation is just that at this point I feel like Sega knows what they're doing a little bit more than a lot of Sonic fans give them credit. Now, it's not to say Sega doesn't do some weird stuff from time to time, but yeah, I'm really excited about Sonic Frontiers now. Yeah. But I mean, if you want to talk about a series that is done dirty presently by its own creator, look no further than the Harry Potter series, because I don't know what J.K. Rowling's doing. Did you see the weird sliding thing I did on the water? That was weird, but like, yeah, I feel like J.K. Rowling does Harry Potter pretty dirty. Wait, what? Whoa. Okay, Knuckles. I don't know why you did that. Oh. Wait, what? Whoa. Oh, an electric shield. Wait. Ah! It's the first Sonic open world game. Yeah, I hear that they said they actually used Mario 3 as an example, which, I mean, my channel's like basically named after Mario 3. It's themed after Mario 3. I'm very excited to see how this new open zone formula that they have been just hyping up. I'm gonna love to see how they build off of that. But yeah, I'm just excited for Sonic games this year. It's been a long time since I've been excited about Sega approved or official Sega Sonic material. Like, I don't know, I like Sonic Colors. I liked they were putting it on new consoles. I was not going to get Sonic Colors on the Switch. Or at least not with the money I had at the time, and probably not with the money I have now. I'm just gonna wait till Frontiers. But I mean, one good thing about me having my own PC will be that I can actually buy Steam games, and they'll actually work. Which means I can get Final Fantasy VII remake while it's on sale, and then just wait till I get my PC. Oh, it's gonna be your first Sonic game, really? Wow. Well, then I really hope it's good. I mean, I think these are a good starting off point too, but to be honest, I think Sega sort of is understanding that with the Sonic movie and everything, Sonic's becoming a lot more relevant nowadays. So like there's gonna be a lot of people playing Sonic Frontiers thinking like this is my first Sonic game. So I think they're gonna really try, or at least if I was Sega, I would really try to make these games like, I don't know, a fitting start for someone who's new to Sonic. So I'm really excited for you, Colorado boy. I hope you enjoy Sonic Frontiers if you actually do get that game. You know what's another game I've been really interested in getting, but haven't gotten yet is what's it? Oh shoot. Is Kirby in the Forgotten Land. I've really wanted to get that game. But I just haven't. I don't know. Shoot. What even is going on in this level? I mean, I'm just in these ruins, I'm climbing up, sort of. There's like weird spikes I can bounce off of, weird things just ramming into me. Oh yeah, I remember people talking about this top mechanic. I'm glad I have tails. There we go. Wait. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a new top. What? Bruh. Oh yeah, no problem. Come on, Sonic! Oh yeah. Haven't opened it yet? I hear Star Allies isn't that good. Or it's mediocre. That's what I've heard from people. I've played Kirby Triple Deluxe and Planet Robobot. Planet Robobot especially was so good. Yeah. I really like Kirby games. I need to play more on this channel. And I think Forgotten Land would be a good... Well, technically I have played Kirby Superstar on this channel before. Some of it. Most of it. But yeah. I think Kirby and the Forgotten Land would be a good game to play. Let's see, there's a lot of other... There's so many games I've wanted to play and live stream and stuff. But I think once I get my PC, I'll be able to do a lot more streaming-wise than I have been able to do presently. Wait. Aha! Okay. Let's go. Nice. Okay. But yeah, another game I've been wanting to play on stream, that I haven't gotten to play yet, or at least not really gotten to play yet, is Earthbound. And I would have played it on my own, just like privately by now, except that I have one or two friends who are like huge Earthbound fans, and I know for a fact that they would want to experience like all of that game with me, if that makes sense. So Yeah, and I know that I would want to probably record my first playthrough of such a just well-known game for posterity. Also, speaking of games that I've started but not finished at all on stream, is Skyward Sword. I've never finished Skyward Sword. I got Skyward Sword HD, played it once on Twitch, like the first hour or so of the game. Never touched it again because I'm dumb. And gosh, I guess it's true that Nintendo fans never finish games, they just want more, which says something about the human condition in all honesty. But I mean, at the same time, yeah, I mean, I think that says something about Nintendo, that I mean, they have so many good IPs that as soon as a new game drops, there's instantly like another new game that everyone wants to get. I tell you, like, the more and more like mascots Nintendo has under its belt, the emptier and emptier my wallet will become. Yeah, that too. Very seldomly does a game, like, after I finish it, do I really get a chance to, like, really want to go back and just play it again. Most of those games for me are Mario games, if I'm being completely honest. Like, I just finished 100%ing Mario Galaxy as Luigi on Switch again. Because I did that on the Wii. You know, in order to play as Luigi in Super Mario Galaxy, I guess this is spoilers for those of you who've never played Mario Galaxy, but you need to collect all 120. Oh! Not totally soft locked. Well, I was totally soft locked, but thankfully I could restart the level. That was really weird. But anyway, yeah, in order to beat Super Mario Galaxy or in order to play as Luigi, you need to collect all 120 stars as Mario. And in order to, yeah, I collected all 120 stars as Luigi on the Switch after doing the same thing on my Wii a couple years back. Whoa. Nice. So, yeah. Okay. Okay, good luck, good luck. Baby! We did it. Ring, ring, ring. Oh, yeah. I'm actually, like, really good at this game. Except I immediately quit. Mario Odyssey is another game that I just can't help but go back to, even though I collected, like, literally all 999 Power Moons in that game. You never really got into it? Did you end up, like, actually getting it? Or did you just not get it? Because Galaxy 2 is, like, it's not as story-heavy as Galaxy 1. Like, Lubba's a cool guy. I don't like him nearly as much as I like Rosalina. And I'm going to be very, very open to you about that. But Galaxy 2 has a lot of cool features that, like, gameplay-wise, still puts it on the same level as Mario Galaxy 1. And to be honest, I think... I almost think that Mario Galaxy 2's levels... I don't know. If they had put all of that into the original Mario Galaxy, that would have felt like... It would have felt like too much for one game. So, in a sense, I do see why they did it like that. But I mean, I don't know. Mario Galaxy 1 like just had so much more going for it with like Rosalina instead of Lubba. Like, I'm sorry, I'm like, yeah, at this point I've never been a huge fan of Lubba. Just because Rosalina is such a good character. And I just was perplexed that they wouldn't bring her back. But yeah, let's spend another coin on this. But yeah, Mario Galaxy 2 is a really good game. Oh yeah, I messed this one up. What'd you say? I stopped getting the new Wii games before Galaxy 2. Never got either the Galaxy games? Do you have a Switch, perchance? She's full of wisdom. That she is. Ah! Unlike me. Let's go. Oh, brother. Okay, I did get that blue sphere. Okay, I got that blue sphere. I think Tails, like, got it. Whoa. Okay, the game's skipping frames even for me. This is not good. Alright. And again, this is why I probably need a new PC. Okay. Well, looks like I need to, yeah, I need to meet up with some of my friends and talk to them about what I can do to make this a better experience. Yeah, if you have a Switch, I would totally like, I would totally get like, the 3D All-Stars collection. If you can get it at this point, like, my uncle was able to get 3D All-Stars in like a Walmart 6 months ago. Somehow. I have no clue how that's possible. If you have a way of getting those games, I would play them. Or I would give them a try. Just my honest recommendation, because Galaxy 1 is still one of like my favorite games of all time. It's not the best Mario game. It is not the best one. That title I would probably give to Mario Odyssey. But it still is one of my favorite games. Yeah. And Galaxy 2 is just basically like DLC for Mario Galaxy 1, except it actually has more content in it than the original Mario Galaxy. If that sounds crazy to you, yeah, it was pretty nuts for me to figure that out too. But again, it's true somehow. But yeah, Mario Galaxy is a game I've always wanted to play on Twitch, like as an actual Let's Play. Mario Odyssey is a game I've always wanted to play on Twitch as a Let's Play. Earthbound's a game I wanted to play. There's a lot of good games out there for me to go back and play again that I wouldn't mind playing again, even though just like in general, yeah, after I beat a game, I'm pretty much done with it. Especially like, unfortunately, like there's a lot of games like really good games like the Untitled Goose Game. I don't know if you've ever heard of that one, Colorado Boy, but yeah, that was another really good one. Also, yeah, year 10 to 12 Mario Galaxy came out. I I was too like I was not a Nintendo fan when Mario Galaxy came out, so I wasn't like actively looking forward to it or anything. But looking back, I realized I was probably like around 5 when that game came out, and I would have loved that game when I was, well, probably when I was more like 6. But yeah. Yeah, oh, Untitled Goose Game is really funny, but like it's one of those games to where it's just like it's only a couple hours long. It's made by like an indie company. It's a really good experience, a really funny experience, where you sort of play a more villainous role as you just cause mass chaos and ruin everyone's day. Yeah, I mean, like, once you've played that game to completion, you've pretty much seen everything that game has to offer, and to be honest, like, it doesn't have that much replay value. Well, I don't know. At least not to me, it doesn't. Maybe I will have to replay it and ask you, but like I've never really been tempted to just be like, ooh, let's play Untitled Goose Game, because I already remember how to do everything. I already remember how all the interactions work with. So what is this? Hold on. What? Okay, this is actually really cool. What? He goes into the background. Got him. Also, when did Tails have this kind of stamina? Okay, thank goodness I thought it was gonna crush me against the side of the screen and I would just die to Eggman again. After I beat him again. Like, okay, Carnival Night. Yeah, like, in all honesty, that's why I love Mario 3D World, is that it gives you the chance to cause trouble, but not in a way that like affects the story or anything. Like, that's kind of what I don't like about, well, no, that is sort of the thing I like about Undertale. But like, I mean, it's just like what you do to the other players in New Super Mario Bros. Wii isn't going to affect the story at all. In Super Mario 3D World, that's not going to affect the story at all. It's just gonna make the play experience different because everyone's going to hate you. And in that respect, it's exactly like Mario Party and Mario Kart. And I think that's part of what makes those games so fun, is getting on everyone's final nerve until suddenly the real villain of the game is no longer Bowser, it's you, or like your brother, you know, who just rushes ahead of everyone else, killing them, crushing them against walls. Not that I am one to hold any grudges at all, but dang, my brother Josh used to do that constantly. But and I just ran into spikes again. Let's do it a third time. No, I didn't. Okay. Okay, so for Carnival Night, I actually heard that this was one of the songs that Sega had to the song in the original Sonic 3 and Knuckles was way different than the song that's in Sonic Origins for this stage, because there's rumors that the original song was written by Michael Jackson and they couldn't get the rights to the original Carnival Night to use it again, which is super interesting, because like that's a pretty, unlike most gaming rumors, like Sonic 3, some of Sonic 3's tracks being written by Michael Jackson actually has a lot of weight behind it. So yeah, like that's certainly a piece of history, I guess, of like development history. Honestly, like it's so fascinating sometimes to learn about game development history and like how games that like people have come to enjoy get made. Like, I don't know, I just watch YouTube videos like that constantly because like it's just so fascinating to me. Oh, are you kidding? Oh, that's how you're supposed to do that. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, it's a good thing that the bubble basically gives you like a stomp ability. Okay. Moving on. Not that this song is bad. I did hear the original like Michael Jackson version of Carnival Night, and to be honest, I think that version of this song is a lot better. Video games have come a long way. They sure have. Yeah, I agree. I did not think that we would be getting like here's a telling story. When the Wii U came out and I saw the graphics for Mario Kart 8. Now, to be honest, Mario Kart 8 had fantastic graphics for a Wii U game made back in 2014. Which is crazy to think that Mario Kart 8 is almost 10 years old. But like, I literally asked myself to my dad, I was just like, I know when you were a kid and games came out and they had like newfangled graphics and whatever, like your thought was, how could graphics get any better than this? And like, I would just, whenever I see people make comments like that about like 1980s games, I'm always just like, ha, you idiot. Don't you know video game graphics can get like infinitely better, you nincompoop? But like, I just had to ask my dad, like, do you honestly think that game graphics can get any better than they are like in 2014 Mario Kart 8? And he said yes, and I didn't, and like there was a large part of me that just flat out didn't believe him. Boy, do I feel foolish. Like, I knew that realistic graphics could get better because like at that point, like the Xbox, I feel like the Xbox One had like just come out at that point in time, and I was just like, of course video game graphics can get better than that. Like if people in like the Madden games still don't look 100% like real people, I'm gonna be fair. Yeah, what's up with that? Uh-oh. How do you beat this guy? Do you have to like let the spiked thing run into him? It's a good thing there's infinite lives in the anniversary mode, because I would not know how to beat this guy otherwise. I would probably get like run out of continues. Oh yes, instant kill me. Please do that. Oh wow, yeah. What? What? What is this, like discolorized? Okay, cool. It's gone now. We fixed it. I like overreacting a little bit. It's fun, but it's just like, gosh, sometimes I actually feel that angry at video. Huh? I never really thought about game graphics getting better at the game. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Honestly, I feel like game quality in general, like, I feel like there's a much higher standard of quality now, because, like, somehow Nintendo's been able to capture, I feel like, with many of their Mario and Zelda games like the sort of like golden standard that they've been known for. And everyone's still like really impressed, but like I feel like I was in like a vintage video game shop just yesterday, and I was looking at some of like the old games they had, and I was just like, dang, I've never heard of this game before, but it looks like it's probably crap. But like looking at like all the cool indie games there are now, like there's so many good, like the standard of like what is like, yeah, I feel like game reviews, gaming, yeah, just like gaming reviews have like really helped to improve what the gosh, what am I trying to say? What the standard is for what a game can be like and what a game should be like. Cause like, yeah, I mean, finally this guy's done. Now it's not just Mario and Sonic and Zelda and Mega Man games that are good. Like now we have like good games about like a untitled goose. Why? We have games like Undertale. We have games like Shovel Knight, which just recently celebrated like its 8th anniversary. I saw on Twitter. Like that's nuts. But like Shovel Knight's crazy popular. And like we have games like Shantae and stuff. And like, yeah, like the indie scene is nuts. Like Crypta the Necrodancer, Splunky, and like more of like a blast from the past is like Mutant Mudds. I never actually bought that game, but I played the demo on 3DS and it was great. Like yeah, it's not just big name companies that are doing well in the video game industry now. It's indies, which I think is so cool. Wait, what? Wait, what is this? Is this like a Donkey Kong Country cannon? Nice. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, so this is the barrel that used to cause everyone trouble as a kid. Because, like, they would jump on it. And, like... Yeah. It would always go, like, almost where you would want it to go. But, like... Yeah. So, like, you can't progress until you get past this barrel. So, how do you get past this barrel? You press up and down and up and down. Or, wait. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, and up, and we're gone. Boom. And that's how you get past an obstacle that kids were stuck at for like 15 years. Which is sad. Because honestly, I would have probably gotten stuck there too if it wasn't such a huge meme. And that's probably like some of the worst level design ever gotten in classic Sonic. Because people will argue that like Sonic CD is a bad Sonic game. And while it is in a large margin, I feel like the worst package, or the worst game in this collection, or at least like, and when I say the worst, I just mean like the least stupendous. I feel like it's just like you need to look at it as at Sonic CD as a different kind of Sonic game. Cause apparently Sonic CD and Sonic 2 were created at the same time, And so they didn't really want Sonic CD to just be another Sonic 2. So whereas for Sonic 2, they made it solely based around just like Sonic's speed, Sonic being fast. One Sonic CD was based around just wanting a Sonic-based exploration game. And that that vision of what Sonic 3 was meant to be, that changes, knowing that changes how you play the game, and it makes the game a lot better in my eyes. What was that you said, Colorado Boy? I agree, so many games that have been becoming more successful now, especially now that we have the Switch. I agree. Nintendo's been doing like a lot of great things for indie companies that just haven't been done, I think, like nearly as much as they should have before. And I think now indie games are becoming like much more of a like recognized option in the gaming market, which is really great. I mean, I don't watch any of Nintendo's like Nindies directs, even though I should, because to be honest, like I keep missing out on great games at affordable prices. Just cause yeah, a large part of me still is trying to adjust to the fact that, oh wait, indie games can be good and that it is worth watching. The Nindies directs sometimes, because sometimes you want a Nintendo Direct and for it to actually be a Nintendo Direct, right? I mean, I'm currently in a period of time where I want Nintendo to have like an actual Nintendo Direct, please. Show us a new Mario, Breath of the Wild, Metroid Prime 4 possibly? Question mark? Sonic movie or Mario movie info would also be nice. But yeah, I mean, also every time a Nintendo Direct happens, people are just like, yuck, too much anime game. And in my mind, I'm just sort of like, fair. The last Direct was disappointment. They had a new Mario Strikers, though. I don't really remember what else they had in it. Like, to be honest, I just remember watching the last Direct, and just being like, oh, this was cool. This was cool. I think that was when they announced Earthbound for NSO. That was also really cool. And Banjo-Kazooie. And those were both really nice. I forget what else it had. Oh yeah, that was the one that announced Xenoblade Chronicles 3. That was actually a really big deal. Now, I haven't played Xenoblade 1, even though I've been told by several people that it is a good game. And I haven't played Xenoblade 2, and I doubt I ever will for reasons that I don't need to explain on a family-friendly channel, but like there's some character design issues that I take issue with. But yeah. Okay, lag totally got me there. But yeah, I mean, the last Direct, like, if you're not a fan of Xenoblade or Mario Strikers, like, if I was expecting Breath of the Wild 2 news, I would have been disappointed by the last Direct. I just think, I think Nintendo's, oh wait, the last Direct also had Kirby info. But yeah, I mean, the last Direct, I feel like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like Nintendo's really just waiting to have like a good Direct. Like, they want to have enough to show, enough that they can just drop immediately. You know, but to be honest, I feel like the longer we have to wait for a Nintendo Direct, like, I don't know, the higher expectations people have for it. Oh, 3D Mario games? Yeah, same. I want a new 3D Mario, but I hear the Odyssey team is actually working on a new Donkey Kong game, which, and I hear like it's not a Donkey Kong Country game either. So either it's sort of like DK64, or in my mind, this would be even better if they did like a 3D version of like Donkey Kong 94 for the Game Boy. Because if you've never played Donkey Kong 94 for the Game Boy, that is such a good... Okay, thank goodness. That is such a good game. Like, honestly, yeah. Okay, Ice Cap Zone. This is another song they changed for Sonic Origins. To be honest, I've heard the OG Ice Cap theme. I like this one more. And I will be unapologetic about this. All 3 Donkey Kong games. Oh, all 3 Donkey Kong Country games. I haven't played Donkey Kong Country 2. Haven't played Donkey Kong Country 3. Barely played Donkey Kong Country 1. I mean, I haven't beaten Tropical Freeze, but I've gotten close. Haven't beaten... Well, I have beaten Donkey Kong Country Returns. That was a really good game. What game do you hope they announce at the next Direct? Odyssey 2, dude. Like, I know there's no chance of that happening, especially if the Mario Odyssey devs are working on something else. I just want a new 3D Mario. I mean, in all honesty, like, oh, and what I would really want is GameCube games for NSO, because I was in Omaha yesterday, and I was like in this retro game store, and I saw like this brand new copy of Thousand Year Door. I've always wanted to play Thousand Year Door, but I've never been able to play it before, just because it's so hard to find a playable copy of that game. But it was like $100. New Yoshi game would be cool. Paper Mario game. Wait, you want a Galaxy 3, but you haven't even played Galaxy 1 and 2? You need to play Galaxy 1 at least. I feel like Galaxy 1 is like the quintessential Mario Galaxy experience. If you're gonna play either of the 2 Galaxy games, please make it Mario Galaxy 1. Uh-oh. But yeah, I mean, Galaxy 3, I've been wanting a Galaxy 3 since I was, gosh, at least since I was 10, if not even longer than that. Now, I'm still playing through this game as like normie Sonic. But I imagine that, like, if a really good player was playing this game right now, they would already have Super Sonic. And, like, I'm okay with that. I don't think we'll be getting Super Sonic this run. Like, honestly, if we get Super Sonic, it would be a miracle. Because in this game, because it's made out of 2 games, there's Super Sonic, and then, if you collect all 7 Chaos Emeralds in Sonic and Knuckles, you get Hypersonic. And Hypersonic is actually like Super Sonic, except way better. You try to look for... Yeah, but it's like at least for like $100. I don't want to pay that kind of money, if I'm being perfectly honest. Like, and that's why I would much rather pay for, like, an NSO, or I have paid for NSO, the expansion pass. Because, like, I didn't play up, grow up playing N64 games, and actually, I've never played Banjo-Kazooie before, that's why it's a follower goal. But yeah. Crud. Is this like one of those infinitely looping vertical stages? But yeah, I mean, I can always check on Amazon again. Like, honestly, I think sometimes it just depends on the time of year. Like, if it's a time of year where people are really looking for a new Paper Mario to play, or if people are just upset at the new Paper Mario, whatever new Paper Mario comes out, they're gonna, like, the prices for those games will just skyrocket. Because in all honesty, I probably would emulate it if I didn't feel like it wasn't right to do that. I'm like one of those people to where, like, I don't know, I see why other people emulate games, and I totally see why people would emulate games they already have, as a matter of fact. Yeah, I would not blame you at all if you did that. But I don't know. Even though I know Nintendo themselves probably wouldn't be making any money off of a Paper Mario game I buy off of Amazon that's like made in 2002 and sold by some guy who probably has the username like Little Timmy 69. Like, they're not gonna earn any money off of that. I just feel something inside me just doesn't feel quite right if I don't own like some kind of copy legitimately myself before I even would consider emulating a game like that. But I get that people are different from me. In that respect. Let's see. Crud. I really am glad we have widescreen support for these games now. Oh yeah, that was one of the cool things that the 3D All-Stars did for Galaxy and Sunshine, was they gave them widescreen. Like, I knew there were ways to be able to play Mario Galaxy on widescreen before, but yeah. Uh-oh. You can try GameStop. GameStop never has that kind of stuff in stock. Like, even online, it's crazy. I don't know what happened to them. Like, usually their online stores are super dependable. Also, I've been stuck in this one part of the level for like ages. Alright. No! Gosh, this is getting old. I'm glad you're here, Colorado boy. Alright. Wait for Tails. Good. Tails. Fly me to the moon. Yes. Yes! Okay, don't crash! Cool. Jump. Uh-oh. No, 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 no! Don't run into the hidden spring. Ah! Wait, how late is it? I probably shouldn't be screaming. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait, what is this? Ah, Knuckles only route. Fly high, Tails. Carry me to new heights. dang it. Okay. Up we go. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Wait for tails. I'm glad to be here. Oh yeah. Thanks. Uh-oh, stinky. All right, let's go. Wait, what? Oh no. No, 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 no. Hey, you ain't crushing me today. Not before the checkpoint. All right. Now let's die to Eggman a couple times and then we can beat him and then we can just wait, there's a mid-boss. No, this is just Act 1. I think, right? I'm dead. If you haven't played a Pokemon game, I recommend you try playing one. The games are pretty fun. Yeah, I was actually talking to my younger brother about this earlier today, that if there was a Pokemon game that I knew was like really, really good, like I've wanted to play Pokemon Legends Arceus so badly when I first heard of it, because I'm just like, because I'm not typically like an RPG guy. Like I love the Mario and Luigi games, but that's mainly just because I love Mario as a franchise. But I mean, yeah. So like eventually, like the grinding and everything, even for those games, it got really old to me, and so yeah. But to be honest, like, oh yeah, but my issue I would have when I played Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon was instead of learning the type advantage and everything, I would just sort of like power level my Pokemon when they couldn't beat an enemy, or like I would have my brother basically grind up on experience for me, and then I would just beat Pokemon trainers I couldn't beat myself with my new powered up Pokemon. And because I had so grossly over leveled, I would just spam the same moves. So like, because I refused to learn the Pokemon, like the type strengths and weaknesses, I basically refused to play the game with like the kinds of tactical aspect that it was always sort of designed with. That, or I played games like Pokemon Yellow, which are just which are like, in my mind, I almost have to wonder if those games were if that game was intentionally meant to be frustrating, because it starts you out with Pikachu, even though they know full well that you're facing off against Brock first. And even in the Pokemon, and this was to make it more in line with the Pokemon anime, I know that, but it's just like, wow, they really did just do that, even though they knew that, like, for newer players, this would be like a super frustrating thing they would have to deal with. Alright. I'm not sure how to get around this boss's little boulder shield it has going on here. Also, it doesn't help when the screen sort of flickers like that, but I'm just gonna try using my weird Sonic double jump thing. Like my little, like, electricity shield. Honestly, the fact that Sonic has a move like this to reach out of reach enemies is really cool. Older Pokemon games seem harder. Yeah. I wanted to try Gen 2 for a while. I should probably do that before the 3DS eShop just like completely dies. As well as, like, I don't know, Fire Red seems like a good starting point. I don't know. I just really don't know. My brothers have told me not to try Pokemon Sword and Shield if I want the definitive first Pokemon experience. but that whenever I do actually try to stream a Pokemon game, that they would both totally be there to like support me and play through the game with me and help me out for like what moves to do or what moves to equip for certain areas. And I feel like chat would be interested. I can tell you some of the advantages and disadvantages if you want. That would be really helpful. In all honesty, I just need a good recommendation for what to play first. That's what I really need at this point in time. Did you ever play like Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl? Like, is that game a good starting point, you think? Like, is that a good game? Uh-oh. Why are these ice guys so slow? Great, I'm glad you're interested. How long have I been streaming for? An hour and a half? Let's see. I haven't had dinner yet, and it's currently 8 o'clock where I live. So, yikes. We might need to turn off the stream soon. Unfortunate, I know. I'll hopefully be back next Sunday because I wanna play more of this game. Yeah. There's a lot more with this game that I want to do, as well as because Sonic Origins has a story mode where you just play all the games in order. And now that I've played a little bit of Sonic 3, I think I might actually, instead of continuing from this game like just right off from where we left off, I think I might actually want to do story mode and just like play all the Sonic games in order. I feel like that would be a really fun let's play. Uh-oh. I feel like it might get old eventually though. I never played the Sinnoh remake, but I think you should play it since you're new to playing the Pokemon games. The first one you should play, Let's Go Pikachu, since it's Gen 1. I already know a lot of the story of Gen 1 just because of the Pokemon manga. So I'll take that into consideration. I heard that the Let's Go games actually aren't good first Pokemon games. But I might try playing them second, especially if someone else I know, like in person, has like a copy of those games that I can borrow. But I mean, yeah, if the Sinnoh region games are good, I might try those. That or what's it? The Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? That looks like it has actual multiplayer in it. Which, like, if it does, that alone is a concept I can get behind. If it's multiplayer done well, of course. Which it looks like it is done fairly competently. Bruh. Tails can't even get up the shallow incline. Watch me not be able to get up the shallow incline. Okay, I did. Good. Wow. That's a lot of speed. Crap. Oh, yes! Lose all my rings! Should I also try Pokemon X and Y? Okay, I think my brother actually has either Pokemon X or Pokemon Y for the DS. Or Sun and Moon. I don't know how I would be able to stream that. That's the thing. Because, like, I would like my first Pokemon experience to be something streamable. So, in all honesty, I do probably think that the best way to go about this, would probably be, the best emulation-free way to go about that would, probably be just to get the Sinnoh remakes. But I'm totally fine with that. As a matter of fact, I think, I don't know. I think it'd be really cool. It's like I pretty much only know the Gen 1 Pokemon. Does your brother have all the mainline Pokemon games? I don't think he has Gen 2. He basically has all the ones you can get on the... He has all the generations, I think, that you can get on the DS cartridge-wise. So he doesn't have any of the Gen 2 games. He doesn't have the Fire Red or whatever. He doesn't have a Soul Silver. And I don't think he has like Sapphire or whatever. That I don't think he has the Sinnoh generation yet. Crap. Oh yeah, died to the thing again. Die to the ice shaft. No. It's times like these where you're really glad you have infinite lives turned on. All right. Whoa. Actually, let's get up there. Let's see what's up here. Oh, just like tons of rings. Really? Really, Sonic 3? You're not hiding anything else from me? Whoa, 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 whoa. My first mainline game was Ruby. All right. Did you like that? Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Okay, cool. I didn't want to get hit with the shaft a third time. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. I don't get how the ice patterns work. Okay, I guess it doesn't really matter since Tails was able to hit him. Yes, sir. We did it. Okay, he didn't love it, but thought it was still good. Actually, I think this is the last zone of Sonic 3. Not Sonic 3 Knuckles, but Sonic 3. So, let's see what... Well, actually, no. This isn't the last zone to Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Or even just Sonic 3. So, I think we might call it quits here for today, but let's check out some of the other things this game has to offer. New content is available. Wow. Wait, island tour mode? Wow. That's really cool. Wait, what? Sonic's riding a boat? Oh wait, this is Sonic Spinball. That's the story mode. This is the museum. Wait, you have rankings? Retrying stages. In my data, you can retry stages that you've already cleared. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. Didn't love it, but thought it was good. Okay. That's really interesting. Huh. let's see. Well, first of all, let's see what's in options. I'm curious to see what options we have. Letterbox patterns. Okay, so we can choose that. Sound anti-aliasing. I don't know what that is. Oxart option is North America, or we can choose Japan. I think the Japanese box art is honestly better. Letterbox. Hey, yo, I like the Sonic one. Eggman, Metal Sonic, and Amy. Ooh, this one's also pretty good. Oh boy. I like this one. This one's good. Credits. Oh. No. To give you some facts on the type advantages and disadvantages, water is strong against fire, fire is strong against grass, grass is strong against water, the water is weak against the grass, and electric types. I'm pretty sure I knew that already, but I mean, that's really, it's more like when the other types get mixed into the equation, like fighting types and bug types and fairy types and metal types, like that. Rock types, that's when it gets into my, like, that's when it sort of becomes sort of like harder to predict for me. Sounds premium collection. Let's see what the character swap. No. That's cool. Oh wait. Drowning? Only the most intimidating song in all of video games. No, it's right after the game over thing. No. I feel you. It took me years to figure out every type advantage and disadvantage. Yeah. Yeah. I can imagine that. I do like the Sonic. I do usually like and I don't know if this sounds like morbid or whatever, but like, to be honest, like I always really like very creative game over songs and like continue songs, because usually like it's hard to turn the main theme of a video game, especially one that's supposed to be like really peppy, into something that's more sort of like downcast. And I think that like, I don't know, it just shows musical creativity. Especially to know that like these usually aren't canon or whatever, which is what makes bad endings like really interesting to me. Like that's part of why, like, I've never played Chrono Trigger, but that would be like one of the only RPGs that I would ever really consider playing, because I saw Chugga Conroy's Let's Play of it, and like that game has a really interesting game over screen. It's not musical. It's all like story based, but it yeah. The Paper Mario game over themes are really good. I agree. I really like the continued music to Street Fighter, or Street Fighter 2 rather. I've never played the original Street Fighter. But I imagine it's not good. But yeah, I don't know. There's something like sort of like frantic about the Street Fighter 2 continue theme that I happen to really enjoy. And that's why I have it set to like one of my friends, like his ringtone. Even though he doesn't play Street Fighter, I just have it set to him because he looks like Ken to me. You should watch that game over on YouTube. Oh yeah, you should. If, in all honesty, like I've always wanted to make a video game series for myself, but like even though game overs are like and continues are sort of like a trope that by and large like is a trend that's mostly disappearing. Like that is one aspect of game overs and continues that I really miss, is like having the creativity to have sort of like that creative freedom of just like the good guys losing, even if it's momentarily, and then just have them basically just get up. Like Sonic game overs and continues have always been really, or like at least for the classic series, they're pretty creative. And like Sonic's always been a very expressive character, so yeah. But I think since it is getting close to the 2 hour mark, I think this is where we're gonna call it quits. Oh yeah, I had enough. Speaking of games being on sale and me just not knowing when to stop spending money, I bought Scribblenauts Mega Pack cause I had enough gold points, my Nintendo gold points, to basically just get this game for free. Uh, but yeah, is Scribblenauts any good? I've never played any of the games. I just thought it'd be fun. Uh, but yeah, if this game is good, I'll give her a whirl. Like I'll stream it. Like why not? You know, like who else is gonna be streaming Scribblenauts? Everyone's gonna be streaming Sonic. Um, but yeah, I mean, and until we get to the point where we can play Banjo-Kazooie, we still have Ocarina of Time to finish up. But yeah, I mean, I'm totally interested in like one-off streams of just games I've never played before. You think it's worth a try? Oh, I might give her a whirl. You might see that game on a Sunday coming in the near future. Sunday. But yeah. Oh, Colorado boy, did I tell you, or did you see the new emote that we would get? Or like, I have Topher working on several emotes for when we inevitably get to Twitch affiliate. But this is one of them. Why isn't my camera showing up? Oh, it's tiny. I'm up here. Why the heck did I think this was a good position for where to put this? Probably because I thought there would be a chat message or something down here. I should get like a chat box border. Yeah. But he's working on a number of emotes for the channel, and yeah. I think they're gonna be worth looking forward to. Uh, but yeah. I think that's gonna be all for tonight, though. I'm really tired. I'm really hungry too. So, yeah, that's gonna be all from me for tonight. Uh, but yeah, take care, everyone. And yeah, I'm Jack the Raccoon, and I'll see you soon.